This is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. I got a package here from Don and Mary. They have put a nice little thank you note or sticker on here. Thank you for supporting my small business. And that's exactly what I've been doing. I go to Hump Day Auction almost every Wednesday. Actually, today's Wednesday, and I didn't. I decided to finish up all of my unboxings that I have packages for in my home before I buy anymore. So it's a way to pace myself. Let's see, let's find the seam. It is here. Okay, here we go. I'll just do it like this. I didn't want to do it like that to start with, but it is now done. All right. And we have cellophane. Don and Mary are on the Hump Day Auction almost every Wednesday. And they got, somehow they got all these cookbooks. I don't know whether they collected them over the years or how this happened, but I just bought a small amount of what they had. Bought another cookbook from them. It was just a one-off that I had bought. But I bought these. I think there's one in here I bought just by itself. But the rest were in lots. Sharing Our Best, Cure Beach, First Baptist Church. And this is in North Carolina. Now, a lot of times, church cookbooks are kind of a grab bag in that, well, obviously you have tuna quiche. You have recipes from everybody in the church, and you don't have no idea how good these cooks are or not, because you're not going to that potluck. Now, this is Baptist, so you know they've got fried chicken in here. Let me see if there's an index. Yes, there is. Let's see. Actually, fried chicken is not in here unless it's under. No, it's not. I'm not seeing it. Oh, here we go. Fried liver, grilled turkey, chicken quiche casseroles. Oh, chicken pot pie, chicken rice. There is no fried chicken in this Baptist cookbook. Oh, my Lord. Grab my pearls. Anyway, so this is Family and Friends recipe book at Lori's place. Lori was a physician who practiced at Royalty Foot and Ankle Associates for 10 years. And so Lori put together a cookbook with her family and friends. Duval County Extension Office put out a little flip cookbook that was like this, only it was narrow, and you'd flip the cards to cook, and it was called If You Can Read, You Can Cook. Peace Temple Cookbook. And the Peace Temple is Methodist, and they put together this cookbook to raise funds for the Hunger Fund. So they had a outreach to the community to feed people, to feed the hungry, take care of the poor. It's exactly what churches are supposed to do. All right, Swedish Plus Cookbook. Oh, this was damaged in mailing. I wondered what these things were. I meant to email Dawn and Mary and tell them that they need to put their cookbooks in boxes, because the last cookbook was used. See, that's not recoverable. That was smashed in shipping. But Swedish Cookbook, it's from the Lutheran Church Women's of Gloria del Lutheran Church in South Bend, Indiana. And pieces are still falling off of that. That's so unfortunate. Okay, now let's look at this bundle. Okay, here we go. I don't know which one of these I bought separate. I love the picture of this old timey church on the front of this. Celebrating 20 years with family and friends. Red Arrow General Baptist Church. And they're in Michigan, which makes sense because Dawn and Mary are in Michigan. Broccoli casserole. Swedish meatballs. Rabbit. And it's made of gravy. No, thank you. Zucchini bread, cornbread. Let's see if this is index. Cookbooks by Morris Press. Terms in Cooking. That's nice. And this has equivalency charts, baking charts, vegetable time charts, buying guides, napkin folding. How nice. Herbs and spices. This is a wonderful little cookbook. Just the hints, the calorie counter, all of that. Look at all these helpful hints. And there is an index. And broiled chicken, but no fried chicken. Maybe I went to a different kind of Baptist church when I was a child. So here we have our Michigan Ethnic Tales and Recipes. So this has recipes, and use the shotgun on him from the Swedes. So this has cultural references too. Here's women's pose for the Swedish festival in Cadillac, and the year is not known. So these are very cultured recipes from a specific time and place with folk tales. This was put together by Carol Eberly, and she wrote other cookbooks. And she wrote Eberly, Michigan Journal, 6 issues. about fascinating people and places in Michigan. Nostalgia, history, interviews, recipes, offbeat places and people. So this was written by a book writer and a cook. A little bit of a tear there. And here we go to Very Good Recipes from United Methodist Church in Galleon. Expression of appreciation to the cookbook committee. Candy testing, turtle cake, strawberry pie. I know there's got to be casseroles in here for the Methodists. Let's see, common kitchen pans. But you never know. The two Baptist cookbooks I have don't have fried chicken in them. So I guess everybody just knows how to make fried chicken. Helpful cooking hints. Sandwiches. Chicken squares. Where are the casseroles? Beverages. Brownies, pecans, meats. Cakes, confectioners, vegetables. Oh, here we go. Chopped suey casserole. I knew that this is where the casseroles are. That there would be, usually, there's somebody in a Methodist church that makes an unusual casserole. See, Roxy's snowstorm concoction. So I would say Roxy was caught in a snowstorm and she only had certain ingredients, and that's what ended up with her concoction. Let's see, page 17. I have got to look. Oh, list your favorite recipes here. That's nice. Let's see if it tells a little bit about Roxy's snowstorm. Nope, but the it's ground beef, celery, onion, butter, minute rice, potatoes, and salt and pepper today. So she put rice and potatoes in this. Roxy is Roxy, you know. She's unique. You just tell it from here. Mary Mixings. Mary Hospital Auxiliary, Benton Harbor, Michigan. So Dawn and Mary live in Michigan. So they probably got this at a yard sale. Or they bought a storage unit. There's, a cheese ball, crab meat sandwiches, popcorn balls, stuffed celery, zucchini rounds, beverages, and there's places for notes on the other page. But some of these old cookbooks, these church cookbooks, can be just funny and delightful. Poor boy roast. Now, if you were in a church and you want to impress people with your cooking skills, would you submit a recipe that was called Poor Boy Anything? I mean, seriously. I wouldn't do that. Chicken casseroles. Yep. No peak chicken. Don't you peek. Oh, it tastes like chicken, so it must be. I wonder if that's what's going on there. Let's see. Okay, it does have chicken in the ingredient list. Okay, lots of mushrooms though, which mushrooms can be delicious, but they don't they do bad things to me. So seafood chowder, steak soup. Yeah, it's in Michigan. The back is missing, but I guess in Michigan, because of access to the water, there would also be lots of seafood recipes. So anyway, I'm going to look through these more thoroughly. I won't bore you all with what I'm going to start with on my reading. This won't be a recipe. I'm just going to read through the cultural stuff for this. And, whoops, another piece of this cookbook fell on. So, I'm going to get started on this. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to bore you all with this. I am going to be talking about another cookbook soon. I've got a video and that I'm planning, but I've got to do some more reading and research for it. But anyway, Dawn and Mary are usually on Hump Day Auction on Wednesday, which is at on Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller channel. And Ella, and Debbie and Max Go Thrifting are usually there too. And Johnny usually doesn't sell. So it's Debbie and Max, Don and Mary, and Ella are the regular sellers over there. Sometimes virtual shopkeeper Dee Dee from Dee Dee Sweeties is there. And Johnny has bingo where you can win, and it's absolutely free, where you can win moon pies on Mondays at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. And this is his co-host, Mark, from Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. Is there anybody else I can shout out on this video? Not without stretching it. But this is from Dawn and Mary, and those are the regulars on the Hump Day Auction. And I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day.